Sky Mobile sponsors the transfer window on Sky Sports News.
It's time now to go around the clubs.
Certainly is, Mark. Arsenal striker Folarin Balogun is close to joining Monaco for around £38 million.
Aston Villa are interested in signing Arsenal defender Nuno Tavares. He's available on a permanent deal or a loan with a buy clause.
Bournemouth still want to sign a winger and a striker before Friday's deadline.
Brentford are in talks with Nottingham Forest for winger Brennan Johnson. They had a £34 million bid for another winger, Nicolas Gonzalez, rejected by Fiorentina last week.
Midfielder Carlos Baleba is to have a medical ahead of a £25 million move from Lille to Brighton.
Burnley are one of a number of clubs interested in signing Manchester United's young left-back Alvaro Fernandez.
Roma now close to agreeing a deal to sign the Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku on loan.
Dean Henderson has been having a medical over the weekend after a deal was agreed to sign him from Manchester United. It means Vincent Gaeta may finally get his move away from Selhurst Park this week.
Udinese striker Beto has had his Everton medical ahead of a £25.8 million move. A deal for Southampton's Che Adams now looks unlikely, but Kamaldeen Sulemana remains a winger target.
It looks set to be a busy 4 days at Fulham. Marco Silva wants as many as 5 new faces. They are close to a deal for Timothy Castagna from Leicester to cover both fullback positions.
Liverpool insists that Mohamed Salah is not for sale amid interest from Saudi Pro League side Al Ittihad. Jurgen Klopp is still keen to add to his midfield options.
Luton wants another centre-back, and Tottenham defender Japhet Tanganga is an option that Luton are looking at.
Manchester City expected to make an improved offer for Wolves midfielder Matheus Nunes. City are waiting for a formal offer from Barcelona for Joao Cancelo.
Manchester United are looking at emergency left-back covers after Luke Shaw's injury, with Tyrell Malacia also out. Sergio Reguilon, Marc Cucurella are 2 options they're looking at. United also want to sign a new central midfielder.
Newcastle's incoming business looks done, but a move for a long-term target, if they became available, hasn't been ruled out.
Nottingham Forest are still in the market for a left-back, centre-back and central midfielder, another goalkeeper and probably a forward if they lose Brennan Johnson. Nuno Tavares has been one of their main left-back targets. Forest have also approached Leicester City over a potential deal for midfielder Wilfred Ndidi.
Sheffield United manager Paul Heckingbottom wants to bring in players before Friday's deadline, but is likely to focus on the loan market.
Now Tottenham are in talks with Brentford and Nottingham Forest over winger Brennan Johnson.
West Ham United technical director Tim Steidten in negotiations with Corinthians over the signing of forward Yuri Alberto.
And finally, Matheus Nunes has gone on strike as he looks to force through a move to Manchester City. Wolves value the player at closer to £60 million and will not budge unless the valuation is met.